Okay, so it happened again, ladies and gentlemen. It happened once again where a guy just said that he wants a woman to love him in some capacity, and everyone freaked the fuck out about it. Uh, yeah, no, this is bad. I'm just gonna be scrolling through this bitch, and I'm just gonna be reading off what I see. But do y'all remember that time with that that child, right? Like that the girl from the game, right? I'm gonna put an image of her on screen, but like this girl right here, it's like, and everyone got pissed off because like it had a bunch of like a bunch of the male player base, they started feeling fraternal, I guess, or and they started inspiring people, not to have kids, but like it made people appreciate fatherhood and whatnot more than that, and everyone got pissed off, right? And then there was that other time with that anime with the girl in the wheelchair, which I'm also going to put up on screen, where uh, people were just being like, "Oh, I'd love to take care of a woman like that and have her love me, and whatnot." And then they also got bitched at for being, "Oh, you just want a slave, you just want her in a wheelchair so she can't run." Like I I don't like it needs to be addressed, and I'm gonna like proceed with this video with the knowledge that like I'm not one of these people who's like, "Oh, men can't have anything. Men are the real victims of sexism," because that's just not true. That's not true at all. But like stuff like this, I feel like needs to be called out because like what are we doing? You know. Anyway, we got this image right here. My extremely high standards for a wife. She loves you. She loves spending time with you. She communicates and supports you. Right? Pretty simple, in my opinion. And then we got people editing it to say love Jesus. He's a gorgeous too. 10 out of 10, of course. And then look, this also needs to be addressed. You got a bunch of incels in the comment section going, huh, women are incapable of love, just like coping, even though I bet this person never really had a committed relationship. But standards for wife triggers people. Yeah, this is someone saying what I'm saying. Like I'm making a whole video about this. Just saying you have standards for wife triggers people without even stating what they are. People already got upset at you for expecting anything from a woman. And I got to admit, I kind of, sort of, somewhat, kind of agree with that. Not to that extent, but like honestly, I'm reading this for, and yet you guys cheat, go after the bad bitches. It's okay. Like people do, like this whole thing is filled with a bunch of like bitter fucking people, right? Complaining about the opposite gender and whatnot. Let's look in the quote tweets. Dude's getting cooked by women because he said he wants his wife to love him. That's yeah. Would he want her if she looked like this? No. Like she's ugly. Is he trying to make a point? Like is this person here trying to make a point about like, oh, you wouldn't want it if she's ugly? And it's like, of course not. Like you have to be easy to look at. Notice how the actual high standards is expressed instinctively through visual means, not verbally, because it doesn't even register as a standard, but something that's evident. I don't know what that means. I'm too stupid to decipher that, I guess. I sentence for a wife. She has no personality, no desires, no existence outside. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like all these women on here, getting on here and going like, "Oh, well, you just want her to kiss your ass to be a slave." It's like he didn't say that. He didn't say she had to have no personality and no desires, right? Like, what was he expected to list off like literally every like human detail that she was supposed to have as a human, like as a person? Well, she looks like an elf, by the way, but like nobody said that. Now let's see what the comments to this one are saying. In terms of ambitions of personality, what's that? Like they're agreeing with this. Twitter's the only place where you can see like pancakes and muffins. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm liking that. I agree. You know, if she was ugly and you wouldn't spare a second to glance at her, these are the things you like lane of only women who are yeah, of course. Why people like? I didn't even know this. Like when I made, because this one tweet made me want to make this video. And why can't men have standards anymore? Like seriously, why can't like a lot of people I keep seeing pointing out are just going like, "Oh, well, she was ugly, you wouldn't have." Of course, I don't want like nobody wants an ugly spouse. Like no one wants someone who's bad to look at, right? Like I don't know. Like I just don't get why men aren't allowed to have standards anymore at all. Like men aren't allowed to want anything. You can't want children because that's bad. You can't want someone who you can love and who'll love you back and appreciate your efforts, right? Because that's bad. You can't want someone to fucking look good now, right? Like, not to sound like an incel, but it really does. Like I'm kind of getting where the incels are like coming from with some of this stuff they say. Like all women all want all this, but men can't ask for anything. I kind of agree now. Men are easy, just be nice to them. Note many women fail this simple task. This is incel shit. I mean, it's kind of correct. It's it's completely correct now that I think about it. But like, honestly, being this way about it is what kind of like this note down here is kind of incel-y. But this is bare minimum, absolute bare minimum, and enough. Yeah, I agree. I like this tweet. I I noticed the girl you drew is so very pretty, white, young, feminine, well, is kept and skinny. Yeah, what's the problem with that? Like even on like the she's white. Like if your taste is white people, that's fine. Like I'm usually into hmm. I mean like I know people who date nothing but black girls and like what I'm saying. Like if you, I get it. Like it's fine. Your tastes are your tastes. Yeah, yeah. I don't want like an ugly, uh, old, you know, just unappealing, unkept, fat fucking woman by my side. Let's see what the comments have to say about this one. Uh, because this is what even ugly. It's a fucking guy with a cross in his bio. I'm not even, like I don't even know if I should keep reading this. It's because this is what people, ugliest women, because this, blah, 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 except maybe the race. That's Jesus Christ. Because it's a drawing, did it need to be obese and battle damaged? Every single drawing looks pretty, idiot. Well, that's not exactly true, but I appreciate your respect for art. I appreciate it. She also has green eyes, the absolute best color ever. Purple's really the best color. But guy who jerks it. Like, I guess the comments aren't even really like actually commenting on the post. I don't know what they're doing in there. But yeah, it's like I'm reading all these quotes, and it's like you've got one camp where it's just like, oh, a wife that loves you is high standards, and I guess it is. I guess like that's true. And then you got other people saying, well, you wouldn't want her if she were completely unappealing. Like, like I don't know what point they're getting at. That's what I mean when I say like men can't have shit anymore. And you have this piece of shit, rock solid. Girls in quote tweets confirm that yes, a girl who loves you is too much to ask for. Yeah, this is a piece of shit account, but it has a good point. So yeah, I want a nerdy boyfriend. The nerd in question. I wouldn't say that. Like she's drawn beautifully because that's his art style. Because this is like the perfectly ideal woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get like like her beauty isn't something you'd be able to find in the real world, and that's kind of like the idea that she's perfect. I don't see what people are complaining about that. But she's ugly and fat. You don't want her. Yes, exactly. What is wrong with you people? Why would you want somebody who's ugly and fat? I mean, I kind of get. Well, I actually, I kind of take back what I just said on that fat person stuff. Because goddamn. So maybe like I get if it's like your taste, but why would you want somebody who's ugly? Like I don't know. I already addressed your concern, chubby chaser. Fat woman doesn't want the ugly fat guy either. Yeah, because they're not going to pair up. The fat and ugly guy works both sides. I'm sure you guys just kind too. It's fat, you don't want her. Like, yeah. Like I don't know what point these people are trying to get at, and why the comments are so fucking stupid. Who knew that asking for love would attract so much hate? That's a good tweet. Asking for this gets you death threats, by the way. That's too fucking bad. Like, that's actually really bad. Notice how it's all about the male and nothing about the woman herself. Because it's what he wants. It's what he wants. Like, is he supposed to... Like, why do they keep doing this? Like, it's like, oh yeah, you just want her to be a shell who takes... Like, a machine, basically, who takes care of you. Like, he never said that. He's just saying what he would want from a woman, and it's just like, oh, I want her to love me and communicate with me and support me and stuff. What is wrong with people? Like, who, like, okay, her favorite color is red. Like, I don't know. Like, she's an extension of the man. No, it's not that deep. It's not that fucking deep. Oh my god, who hurt you? What are you? The point is not for women to take power. Okay, so it's like One of these like radical feminist, misandrist, lesbian people. That's okay. Uh, the hurdle is only a foot high, 90% will reach. Step over it. It's not difficult. You don't have to be talented or witty or clever or rich or glamorous. Just be a nice person. That's all I ask. Yeah. Um, at times like this, I fucking praise, I don't know, the forces that be that I've learned a long time ago to like let go. Because I made a video on this topic. It's called like "Love Won't Heal You" or something like that. But like I've accepted, not even accepted, because I'm pretty, I'm pretty cool, right? But like I'm just glad that I don't have to deal with it. I don't feel the need to subject myself to this shit. Because if this is what the dating pool is like, then we're fucked. All right. Uh oh, here's the creator, herself, himself. I don't know, himself. Uh, yeah, this is a tall order. Yeah, it is. It's actually really fascinating when people project their opinions of this image onto me. You know, you're a guy and you want a girl who likes you a little bit. Death penalty. That's where we're at. It's awful. That's where you're at. See, LizardWhiner, the genius behind the mic, right? I don't have to deal with this, and none of you should too. Like sometimes it's okay to learn to love yourself, not in like a narcissistic way, but just accepting that you're a pretty cool guy and that you don't need to take care of someone else to understand that. I don't know. It makes life a lot less tiring, in my opinion. That's what I was trying to get at earlier. Anyways, is if you're riled up about a man wanting an attractive woman who loves him, ask him what they want in a man, and they basically describe a Greek god. No, they wouldn't describe a Greek god. They would describe an animal, right? They would describe like a centaur or something. Um, I'm gonna say that actually would describe a animal. Let me fetch an image off of. Milk farm. Okay. Yeah, this will do nicely. Copy image. Post. There we go. I mean, we've all seen the books, right? We've all seen that one shoe on head video where it's like forced upon by the big giant werewolf CEO man, right? That's the stuff women be reading. Women are seething at this because they don't love anyone but themselves. All right, I've had enough. You guys get the point. Uh, I don't know what the dating pool is about. Like, what the fuck is happening? But I'm glad because like you guys too should consider like loving yourselves, right, or liking yourselves. Excuse me. Anyways, that's about it. That's all I have to say.